Good morning. Happy Hanukkah. Thanks for tuning in to Kilat Shari Torah's daily review of Maimonides' 613 mitzvahs for Friday, December 3rd, the fifth day of Hanukkah. We spoke a little bit yesterday about the special quality of the light of Hanukkah, in that it never occurs on Shabbat. Therefore, it has a special light that illuminates even days where Shabbat itself cannot reach. The mitzvahs we'll talk about today are coming to the category of ona'ah. Ona'ah is devarim, wronging another, harming another. The first one, wronging another in business. The prohibition of doing wrong by another in business is explained in the fourth chapter of Bava Metzia. We're not allowed to deceive or to use false advertising or other such measures to advance ourselves in business at an unfair expense to others. The next prohibition is onaz devarim. We're forbidden to wrong each other by speech, to deceive, to cause things to use words that cause pain, by reminding someone of perhaps mistakes that they made earlier in their lives that they just as soon forget. You should help them to do that also, and not rub it in, as we would say. There is a particular mitzvah, which is the subsequent one to this, negative commandment number 252, to wrong a proselyte, a convert, a ger, by speech. In case you thought you can get away with it with a born Jew, you can get away with a born Jew, but maybe someone who converted, you're allowed to. So this says specifically you should not do him wrong by your words, by anything else, but by your words in this case. We are similarly forbidden by the next mitzvah, number 253, from wronging a ger, a convert, in business. Can't take advantage of him, just like any other Jew, no difference, one to the other. Okay, so those are a number of prohibitions. They have to be sensitive to other people's feelings and thoughts, whether they were born Jewish or joined the Jewish people at some point subsequent in their lives. This afternoon, were things normal, which they haven't been for quite some time. We can it's almost hard to remember sometimes what things were like. We would gather in the shul for donuts and davening. We did this for a number of years. We would daven mincha, we would light the menorah, and then we would enjoy some fresh sufganiyot. Okay, so we're not going to do that this year, but maybe you'll have one at home. You'll enjoy the sufganiyot. Here is the procedure. Mincha, you can daven in the afternoon, anytime from about 12:30 onwards. Remember Al Hanissim that we're including in all of our Amidas, all of our Shmona Esrei. Each time we pray, there's a paragraph Al Hanissim to be added. The earliest time to light the menorah this afternoon is 3:44. Just 16 minutes before 4 is the earliest time, because that's the earliest time you can bring in Shabbat. So that's also the earliest time for lighting the menorah. By the way, you want to put an extra good bit of oil, or use extra long candles, because you want those candles to burn you want your menorah to burn for quite some time, actually till about 6 o'clock, if you can arrange it. That is the ideal preferred method. We're lighting 6 candles tonight. Shabbat is the 6th day. Shabbos is the 6th day of Hanukkah. So you light your menorah. You can light it anytime after 3:44, but you must conclude lighting the menorah and saying whatever brachas, sing whatever songs you sing, Maoz Tzor, etc. And then in time to light Shabbos candles at 4:23. After that, you daven Kabbalat Shabbat. You enjoy your Shabbos meal with Kiddush, with Challah, with everything, and get a good night's sleep. Shachris tomorrow morning, hopefully you will sign up and join us in Shul for Shabbos. We have a very special Shabbos with 3 Sifrei Torah, because it is indeed not only Shabbos, not only Hanukkah, it's also Rosh Chodesh. So in the evening prayers for Shabbos, in the Birkat Hamazon, we're adding the additional paragraph for Shabbos, not in this order. Let's do them in order. First is the one for Hanukkah, Al Hanissim, then the paragraph Ritzei for Shabbos, and Ya'aleh V'Yavo for Rosh Chodesh. We'll add that in our davening also. And we will remind you in Shul of all those things. Shachris will daven at 10 a.m. We have reintroduced Aliyot, the calling up of Aliyahs in Shul. Hopefully that is something that people will enjoy and enjoy seeing. And we will, of course, continue to observe social distancing, masking, hand washing, all those things in Shul, to make sure that we do everything we can to reduce chance of transmission of this crazy virus. God forbid anybody we know should get it. Anybody should get it at all. 10 o'clock Shacharis. Shabbat concludes at 5:29. At home you make Havdalah, and then you light the menorah. And Zoom Havdalah tomorrow night is at 5:39. So please feel welcome to tune in for that. The link is in your email. Have a good day. Have a good Shabbos. A Guten Chodesh, Rosh Chodesh Teves, starting tonight. Happy Hanukkah. Did I say Friday Hanukkah? Okay, everything should be good. Good Shabbos.